Hey, RC car and truck fans, coming to you with another upgrade. Burned out several motors between our cars and our boats that I decided with Amazon Prime Day, they had this off-brand brushless motor in ESC. Here's the number for it. It's a 3650 motor, 3900 kV brushless system. Came with the 60 amp ESC and the brushless motor. So as a means of testing it before putting it in a boat, I figured we'll just stick it in one of the ECX AMP MTs and give it a run. So obviously you can see I did not take out the brushed ESC because if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna go back to the brushed motors. So we're gonna give this a shot here. It does have a Dean's plug on the ESC, so I just use my ESC to EC3 adapter. So if you can hear it, the ESC fan is on. It's really quiet, might not be able to hear it over the wind. But one other thing I wanted to point out, when I bought this, I figured, you know what, cheap upgrade, let's just try it, see if it's even worth it. And I intentionally got the lower kV because I didn't want to have to replace the gearbox with all metal gears if possible. So stuck with something that was pretty much comparable to the brushed 15 turns we've been running in these things. Alright, so after a quick run using a nickel metal hydride battery, we hit 27 miles an hour according to my GPS. So probably go faster with a LiPo. However, I don't know if it comes with the LiPo standard as a default. So these are the directions that it came with. This is the ESC directions. They're very generic. Kind of gives you a little rundown of what it can handle, but then my favorite part, low voltage cutoff. You can read that, actually you can read the different programs if you hit pause, but in any case, it says never use the default value of non-protection for LiPo, but then the default value is 3.1 volt for the cutoff. So does it have a cutoff? Does it not have a cutoff? I don't know. And I don't have the program card to program it to where it's supposed to be. So maybe we'll try a LiPo in it at some point, but for now I'm sticking with the nickel metal hydride. I just bought 2 brand new LiPos and I don't want to destroy them. The only other thing that came with it is just the spec sheet. There's your dimensions. That is the 3650 series, 3900 kV. So at 7.2 volts, the maximum RPM is around 28,000 RPM. So really not much different than the 15 turn brushed that we had in here before. So after running a nickel metal hydride battery and most of a LiPo, we took the brushless motor and ESC out and put our standard 15 turn brushed motor back in. It seemed to run okay, although twice while running with the LiPo we thought we tore up the gears with the brushless. So we had to stop, take everything apart, check everything out. I don't know what it was, but we didn't strip the gears out, at least not yet, although we were really gentle on our acceleration. I don't know, maybe one day we'll put the brushless back in, but for now we're gonna put that into the Stealthwake and see how the boat does. The amp, I think we need to do a lot more work to upgrade it to run better on brushless. You know, the steering, I have another video where the servo saver for the steering has been giving us issues, so we're not turning as sharp. Under the brushless power, turning is an issue. So Plus, I think we would need to upgrade to the metal transmission if we were going to keep the brushless on the amp.